Hello everyone, Tony again here for more Let's Play The Long Dark. So, something that I noticed, dear viewer, while looking at some of the things that I've done in between the last Let's Play video and the current Let's Play video is that the game only appears to say when you go into a building, not when you leave. So I rather sneakily, before this video started, went and crafted the fishing hook and the torch and ate a couple of things again. So let's just pretend that everything flowed seamlessly and we are on the same continuum of space-time that we were on before. Our goal remains the same. We are heading out to a fishing hut. Even though I'm very cold and very tired, I have material that I need to catch some fish, and I definitely want to try and catch a few of them so that I have a stock of reasonable food that I can take back. It's kind of just after midday, so I want to spend the rest of the day fishing and then wake up in the morning with some delicious food, hopefully. Also looks like that wolf is still all the way over there, but hopefully they're heading in the other direction and they're going to leave us be. Alright, here we are at our destination. So we're going to use the hatchet to break the ice, which is going to take some time. I'm very cold, so I might light the fire here as well. Let's do that now and hope that it works. And those cattail heads can be used as kindling. That's handy to know, considering that we're near a lake. I guess there's going to be plenty of them around if we keep our eyes peeled.
Come on, little fire.
I certainly hope this works, because if it doesn't, we're going to have to burn more resources. I believe in you, fire. Now, considering that I haven't done any ice fishing before with this character, I don't know if it's something that I'm likely to succeed at. Am I not going to? Is it going to be tricky? Is it going to be challenging? Is there a mini game? I don't recall there being one, but I don't know if any changes have been made. Let's put a couple of them on there so the fire lasts for a couple of hours and pumps out some more heat. So I've certainly been very cold. Fishing tackle is required. But I have the bits that I need. Did I miss a step? Ah, right. I have hook and I have line, but I haven't actually made it yet. Sure. Heal the frostbite risk. That's good to know. And it's slightly frozen over while I was lighting the fire. Okay, let's, mid-afternoon. Let's try 4 hours of fishing and see how that goes. You can see my temperature going up. A lake whitefish, a common freshwater fish, small, plentiful. Good. That sounds great. So I'm still super duper tired, but I'm no longer cold. Oh, I'm going to need a drink. We might have a drink.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's have some soda, because I assume it's going to give us a little bit of food as well. My stomach's kind of turning, imagining just chugging soda down, but I guess in this situation I will have been burning a lot more energy than I am sitting here in front of this laptop. Can we go for one more? Yeah, let's try it. Good. Good. Okay. Oh, excellent, and we can still see. Very pleased by that. Where's that wolf? Still over there. Interesting. Alright, thankfully the weather appears to have held. Whoa, boy. I'm so tired and I'm carrying so much that it's not possible for me to run. That would be a very bad situation to be caught in if there was something chasing me. What beautiful colours. I like the stylization of shape and of texture that's being used in this game. And even more so, I really appreciate the fact that for a game that is set in northern Canada, in the snow, in the winter, where your immediate thought is, well, I guess it's just white everywhere. Like the ways that they're finding to be able to use color. I'm a huge fan of color. Yes, it's quite lovely. I wonder how many wilderness and landscape photos were used as part of visual reference for constructing these environments. I'm also curious to see what... Let's grab that while we're here. I'm also curious to see what some of the other maps might look like or contain. Like, does every map have snow on it everywhere? Or are there some alpine meadows? Do such things exist in Canada? It's a pretty big place, so I guess so. Alright, we made it. We're still in one piece, more or less. And it is very dark inside. I did not think this through. I think we can light a match and we can use that to get upstairs. Where are the matches? Rifle ammunition. Survive the outdoors. This is not what I'm looking for. Matches. Ah, plenty of matches. So many matches. Right, let's use this so that we can find our way upstairs. And then we'll light the stove and we'll melt some water and we'll cook some fish and then we'll get some sleep. Or maybe we should just go to bed. But I'm so cold. It is warm inside though. I am slowly warming up. Let's have a drink before we go to bed. The last thing we need is to get woken up in the middle of the night because we're hungry. 450, 300, 750 for condensed milk. Sure, let's do that. Want to make sure we get as uninterrupted a night's sleep as we can. Oh, and that's helping with hydration as well. That would have been handy to know before. All right. Let's go for 12, I guess. +6 calorie store. Calories burned. I'll still have half of them when I wake up, so that sounds good to me. And I believe this will also save the game for us. Yes. We've survived 1 day, 20 hours and 16 minutes. Excellent. Let's get this happening. Just enough daylight that we can see inside, so it must be nice and bright outside. And we can cook all these fish. And after that, I haven't thought that far ahead. Oh, hang on. Spoke too soon. I have plenty of matches, but I imagine would run out of some of the other things pretty fast. I've also noticed when I open any of these stoves up, I can collect charcoal from them, and I don't entirely know what charcoal is for. I have a feeling that I could be sneaky and do some wiki reading and a little bit of homework before we start the next part of this Let's Play. Looks like this fire's going to keep. Good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So water first, I guess. 1 litre of drinkable. Let's melt. It's this balance between having to carry around water, which I know is super heavy, and wanting to have a good supply. Let's boil that litre of water.
I needed to find something to drink.
We've got plenty to drink now. We've solved that problem. That should fill up the tank nicely. Look at it go. A little bit hungry. Need to put more fuel on the stove. Good. And I guess we do some cooking. Cooking. Banged up peaches. Fish. I guess we cook the fish first because they're fresh and not in tins. So I'm definitely getting a sense here of how... Oh, I'm harvesting lamp oil from the fish as well. That's cool. Getting a very strong sense here of all of these time and calorie and light, like amount of daylight left sort of trade-offs that I'm going to be wrangling with in this game. Because while I'm doing all this cooking, I'm also keeping an eye on that clock and going, ugh, while I'm cooking, I'm not out scavenging, I'm not finding new locations, I'm not trying to be rescued, if that is indeed a thing that I need to do. So now that I've cooked all of that, whoops, let's try it properly. Is it here somewhere? Did I already eat them? Can't have already eaten them because I don't have... Why am I not seeing it here? Be in my inventory, surely. 1.23 kilos of... and there's an add to radial. How do I do that? Add to radial, click the right button. Oh, handy. Alright, let's try that again. Nice. We're gonna eat some fish. I'd only added one of them. Ugh, God. Alright. It's really frustrating. Now I'm all turned around. I guess I eat it from here then. Good. And let's try one more. And see what that's done to our day. Still mid-morning, plenty of time. So I don't think we're going to be in a better position than we are now to go out and try and look for things. And I think to be on the safe side, let's just get a rock in hand. Because that's all I've got right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Wait, why am I not wearing gloves? I am wearing gloves. Doesn't look like I'm wearing gloves on that hand holding the rock, though. No, it's super cold. I'm not doing this. We're going to find something else to do, folks. We're going to put away that rock, and I think we're going to do some study of how to survive in the outdoors. What do we got here? Where is it? Survive the outdoors. Research. Fire starting. Hours researched. Okay, let's just do all of it. Why not? Look at that sun moving across the sky. Look at me getting thirsty. And I believe that consumed the book, so I guess all the knowledge that I could get out of it was 5 hours. Can I now see my skill level? Fire starting. Still level 1, but getting better. So this looks like I'm leveling up things either by doing them or by researching them. Cool. I can't hear any howling wind outside, so we're going to drink some water. And then we're going to go for a wander. And we're going to make sure that we're back before it gets dark. Let's try... Don't really want to go out in the ice again. Although there is that gap in the rocks. There's also a rail line over here. Let's try the railway first. Because there were some busted cars to, I believe, to the right. And then I think we saw a dead end or something when we were up on top of the mountain over there and looking down that way. Looks like a collapsed tunnel or something. Which way should we go? I'm going to go this way. And we'll see what we find. I wonder if you can trip. I'm sure if I fell down a steep slope and landed on something, I'd get a sprain or a break or something. But I wonder if I can just trip just by running and being clumsy and sprain my ankle or something. I mean, that's something that would clearly happen or could happen to you, like for realsies. I guess that moves into that curious territory where you have to balance things that could happen in the game versus what's going to feel fair or what's going to feel like a total cheat to a player. Because if I was trying to move around the world because like I wanted to finish the thing that I was doing while I was playing so that I wasn't late to catch a bus or something, and then I tripped over and sprained my ankle and died in the game because of that, that would be a bit shitty. Derailment. Nice. How do I get onto this? No. Do I have to go this way? Alright, fine. What's in here? Oh dear. I'm sorry. Nothing. What is that?
Nobody needs this anymore.
Plaid shirt, running shoes, they might be good. Rifle cleaning kit, okay. Handy. Can I put on any of those clothes? Oops. Those aren't better than what I'm wearing at the moment. Ah! Still trying to get a handle on this UI. Shirt, 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 no clothing. That's not as good. I guess I can tear it up and use it for cloth if I need to. Anything else lying around? Can I get into this other one? Oh. Looks like another knife there as well. Chocolate bar. Thank you. Ooh, more things. A flare. First aid kit, handy. Sewing kit, nice. Waterproof. Oh man, that's a good haul. Is this? Can I? Ooh. Okay. 14 minutes, 53 calories. All right. Why not? It's here. Hide. 30 minutes. That also seems okay. It is getting late though. I guess I can use the hide for... what do I use that for? I don't even know, but at this stage I'll take it because I'm here, and I guess I can find out later. Right. Late.
Oh, sure, I'm getting
Kind
cold.
of late. If I recall correctly, I think there were more houses this way. And in the interests of trying to keep things a little more dramatic, I think we might go this way rather than just head back to the camp office. I heard an odd sound before and I don't know what it was. But I'm sure it's fine. No, it is not fine. There are 2 wolves there. 3 wolves there. In the interests of keeping things dramatic in the way that I want, we're going to head back to the camp office. How are we doing on stats? Not super tired, a little bit hungry, definitely cold. Perhaps we need to do some research. Might be too dark.
Too cold.
Might be too dark by the time we get back to do any ice fishing research. So what could we do instead? I think that the best move right now will be to start looking through our inventory. I know that's going to be fascinating viewing. We're going to have a look through our inventory. We're going to find things that we actually need to carry around and things that we don't, because I am overburdened here, and that's certainly affecting my ability to maneuver quickly, and it's probably wearing me out faster than I need to. I think it might also give us an opportunity to start breaking down some of the items that we're not going to use. Like, for example, that plaid shirt that I found before is nowhere near as warm as what I'm currently wearing. So I guess what the game wants me to do is break it down into components, and I then use those components to repair other things or to build new things. Kind of the essence of the survival genre. Although that, again, is these days is a little bit of a an unusual term. I have a half-formed plan in my head. See, it doesn't list my hunting knife as a weapon. And I probably couldn't get close enough to that thing to use a knife on it anyway. And it's also, you know, pretty much my size and would probably kill me. But, don't know how long players are expected to survive at this difficulty level on this map with my level of experience. So I have no idea if I'm doing well or if I'm doing poorly. Right, inventory management. Go and grab yourselves a drink. Pause the video if you want. This is going to be great. Let's start This Is Going to Be Great by pressing the wrong button. Alright, feels like 3 degrees. Good to know. What do I have in my backpack? We won't do all. Fire starting. Do I need to be carrying all these things? Tinder. Matches. Many, many, many matches, but they weigh almost nothing. Got some newspaper. I've got a book on fishing. That's all fine. 0.7 kilo. 0.7 kilos of antiseptic? I mean, I guess it's liquid, half a litre. Okay, that's not unreasonable then. I don't think I need to have all of that. And as long as I have a little bit, that's probably good enough. I also don't need all of those painkillers. So let's drop all the ones that I don't need. What are these? Water purification. They might be handy to keep. That might be handy to keep. Which ones am I wearing? Oh, the little arrow in the top right-hand corner must be the ones that I'm wearing. Okay, so, and it also says it there. Good. Actions. Repair or harvest? Harvest. 10 minutes of... Sure. We're going to go and break down all these things. That one. Actions. What do I use cloth for? Repairing, I guess. Can I break down shoes? I can break down shoes. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Woof. It's probably exhausting work as well. And we'll do that. So many button pressing. So much button pressing, rather. So, amusingly, I'm pretty sure that it's now so dark that I'm not going to be able to see, but that doesn't stop me from breaking down shoes. We might eat some of this fish. I'm going to eat that fish as well. And we're going to drink ourselves some water. That's good. Anything else? Nothing off the top of my head. Not quite sure what I can make, though, crafting. Deerskin boots, deerskin pants, rabbit skin mitts. Cured rabbit pelt, don't have any. Cured gut, okay, we picked up some guts before, so that's what that's for. Cured deer hide, 0 of 2. 0 of 3. Wolfskin and bearskin, that's not going to happen. What's down here? Alright, nope. How do I catch rabbits? How do I cure deer hide? I think I have deer hide, but... Is there enough I can just see... Is that the moonlight? I don't know how to cure hide. Is it just in the actual thing itself? Cloth, cured leather. That's just normal cured leather. Fresh deer hide. How does one unfresh it? After air drying indoors for 5 days. Air drying, does that mean I drop it on the floor? Or do I have to find like a drying rack or something? That's an excellent question. And that may form a part of the research that I'm going to be doing before we continue playing. Can I make my way upstairs in the dark? Yes. There's that flickering light again. Maybe it's the aurora. Guess it is a green color again. Okay, so the clock is telling me that that is time for another part of this Let's Play video. So thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying these Let's Plays, then please let me know by leaving a comment below. Likes and especially channel subscribes are very much appreciated. And if you know somebody who you think would enjoy this, please recommend it to them. Word of mouth is super useful and very much appreciated. Similarly, if you have a nemesis who you think would loathe this sort of thing, then I'm also happy to help out there. Whatever the case, if you'd like to get in touch with me personally on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @Kalinskald. That's KALINSKALD. And if you're interested in listening to the First 10 Minutes podcast, you can find the detail in the description below or by going to www.thefirst10minutes.com. So thank you so much for watching. We're going to get our 10 hours of sleep. And I'll catch you again next time for more Let's Play The Long Dark.